The Roblox lawsuit is taking another step, and this might be one of the biggest things to happen in Roblox's history, so let me just explain the entire story and what exactly is happening. So about 1 week ago, I made a video explaining why someone named Jared Valdez was suing Roblox, and how this was massive news, except this has taken another massive step, and I'm going to be explaining exactly what happened. Basically, if you guys do not know, Jared Valdez was a user on Roblox who got banned many years ago after he was mass reported for stealing people's games. And for many years, people have considered him the most hated user on all of Roblox. The reason why is because of all the things he did in the past. However, his past has stuck with him, and many people still make videos to this day about the things he did. So Jared has over time gotten more and more angry, and he has over 10 million Robux locked on his account. He decided that finally he would take matters into his own hands and try to get his Roblox account back. On September 8th of 2024, he tweeted out a formal notice to David Baszucki about his banned Roblox account. He says his accounts are worth well over $1 million, and he demands his account will be unbanned or legal action will ensue. And he was not lying, because just a few minutes ago at the time I'm recording this, he basically decided that he would be releasing all the lawsuit information, and every single thing about it is here. In this article, he says plaintiff Jared Valdez is an individual residing in redacted, of course, hiding the personal information. Plaintiff was a prominent game designer and content creator on the Roblox platform, with accounts valued at over $7 million of virtual items and currency USD before they were wrongfully banned. He also has an entire website about his story. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little bit like AI, but genuinely he could have just written this himself, I just have no idea. But he has also the PDF of his entire United States District Court Jared Valdez versus Roblox legal form, which right now I'm looking at, and this is actually pretty insane. So the reason he's doing this is a few different things. He has an introduction, explains who's involved, and then he explains why. So the first count that he wants to go for is defamation, right here, defamation. Basically, he's saying that the defendant, which is Roblox, allowed false and defamatory statements about the plaintiff's conduct to be disseminated on the platform, meaning Roblox allowed many people to lie about him, say he's like the worst user on Roblox, all the things, accusing him of exploiting the platform's economy systems and unethical behavior. These statements were untrue and caused him significant harm to his reputation. I'm not gonna lie, this might actually be one of the most factual ones in my personal opinion, because I honestly, personally, I know of Jared Valdez due to this controversy, no other way, and I know that he's one of the most hated people. And another thing that count 2 is breach of contract, which basically means that Jared was in an agreement with Roblox when creating and utilizing accounts, and there were many terms and conditions he agreed to, and the defendant Roblox breached this agreement by wrongfully banning Jared's accounts without sufficient evidence, explanation, or an opportunity for plaintiff to defend his actions, thereby depriving Jared of his virtual assets and income, which he says is about $7 million in damages, which is insane. And the final count is violation of ethical game design principles. Roblox has a duty to maintain ethical and fair game design standards, including upholding a platform that promotes fairness, inclusion, and community building. Roblox failed to uphold these principles, instead allowing flaws in its economy and moderation system to perpetuate harmful behavior toward plaintiff and other users. Roblox's failure to protect Jared's rights as a creator on the platform and his failure to enforce ethical standards directly contributed to the plaintiff's financial losses and reputational harm. Loss of virtual assets and income in excess of 7 million USD. I think he calculated that by adding up all his limiteds and stuff like that and the Robux that was on his account when he got banned. Reputational damage resulting in loss of future opportunities on the Roblox platform and beyond. Emotional distress and legal fees and costs associated with the lawsuit. He wants this amount of damages to be proven in court. He wants damages paid for Roblox's willful and reckless conduct. The restoration of Jared's accounts is what he also wants, and then attorney's fees and costs and stuff like that, and anything else that the court deems proper. So this is all the information. It seems like he did this with something called Robert and Robert LLC, and it really seems like this is a genuinely serious thing that he's doing. Now, I really want to know what you guys think of this, but in my personal opinion, this is a little bit crazy for a Roblox account. However, if they do figure out and they're able to calculate that this is $7 million, then 100%, Roblox has got to pay him something. And also, his life probably was affected heavily by this. As you guys know, his name is Jared Valdez, and that was his Roblox account. Anytime anyone talks about him, they're gonna know his name. So if any company, let's say he applies to work at McDonald's, then McDonald's will Google his name, Jared Valdez, and they'll see all this drama of him, and they'll be like, I don't know if we want to hire this guy. So that is something that is possibly could have happened, and I honestly think there are some effects of this. I don't know about $7 million. I don't know too much about the limiteds to USD sort of price range, but I do know that if this is $7 million, and he deserves to get paid at least a little bit of money. But I do think a lawsuit is kind of a huge thing, and if he's ready to do it, then he's ready to do it. But either way, I'd like to ask you guys what you guys think, so please do comment down below. I want to know what your guys' thoughts on this. This is one of the craziest things to happen in Roblox, and I will 100% keep you guys updated whatever the news happens. So make sure to like, subscribe, and take care.